Hi everybody, we're on page 15 of your Succeed book. It's lesson 4, and today we were working on making 10. We know that 10 is a friendly number. If we can make one of the numbers 10, it's much easier for us to add or subtract. So we are going to be making 10 to add. Now there are a couple ways we can do it. We can draw circles. So here we're adding 9 and 3. So we drew 9 circles and then we added on the 3 with something different so we could tell the difference with the x's. But so I put one x up here and that was 10. And then the extras are over here. So now we can see that 9 plus 3 is the same as 10, 2, or 12. Now we can also do that without the drawing. We can decompose one of our numbers to make 10 with the other number. So 8 is closer to 10 than 7 is. So here we've decomposed 7 into 2 and 5. We will just put together that 8 plus 2 to make 10. And then we still have to add on this 5. So then we have 10 plus 5 equals 15. That's what we're doing in our homework tonight, just like we were in class. So go ahead and turn to page 17. Remember, if any time I go too fast, you can pause or rewind. You're also welcome to solve the problem first and then double check with the video, however you want to use the video to make it work for you. So they did this first one for us to just remind us of the format they want us to use. So here, 8 is closer than 4 to 10. So we're going to decompose 4 into 2 and 2. 8 plus 2 equals 10. Then we have this 2 that we have to bring back down. So then we have 10 plus 2 equals 12. All right, so now we're going to do this one on our own. Which is closer to 10, 9 or 7? 9 is, so I'm going to decompose 7. Now 9, how many does that need to make a 10? Just that one. And if I take 1 out of 7, that leaves me with 6. So now I'm taking these two together and I'm going to say 9 plus 1 equals 10. And then don't forget you got to bring that 6 down. So then we have 10 plus 6. And 10, 6 is 16. So now I'm going to go ahead, we should have done that here too. I'm going to go ahead and take that final sum and put it up here to complete my equation. So same thing here, I'm going to take that 16 and write it in to complete the equation. All right, we're going to keep going just like that. Again, we have 9. 9 is super close, so let's decompose that 3. I need 1 to make this a 10. If I take 1 out of my 3, if I break that up, I have 1, and then the other part is 2. So now I'm just going to take those two. 9 plus 1 equals 10. And then bringing that 2 down, we have 10 plus 2 equals. Now, if you don't know already 10, 2, you can always count on, yes? So 10, 11, 12. 10 plus 2 is 12. Now, if you look at that number, this is 10 and 2 more. Same thing here. 10 and 6 more. All right? When you add to the 10, we're just going to slip that into that one spot because 0 and 6 is 6. All right, and I'm just going to bring that up. 8 plus 6. 8 is closer to 10. So which one should we decompose? We're going to decompose 6. How many do I need to make 10? 8 needs 2 more to make 10. If I take 2 out of 6, I have 4 left. So let's bunch this up. 8 plus 2 equals 10. And then we're going to bring that 4 down. 10 plus 4. And again, here we have 10, 0, 1. So I'm going to just add that 4 to the 0. 10, 4 is 14. Now, if you can, on these next two, try to do it on your own. Pause the video, do your work, and then come back and check to see if we did it the same. 7 plus 6, 6 is absolutely, sorry, having trouble fitting that on the camera. 7 is closer to 10 than 6, so I'm going to decompose 6. I need 3 more to make a group of 10. If I take 3 out of 6, I got 3 left. So let's add those together, 7 plus 3, and that equals 10. And then I just need to bring this 3 down. 10 plus 3, and again here we have 10, 3, 13. Is that what you guys had too? Let's keep going. It's in a different place, but which one of these is closer to 10? 8. It doesn't matter if it's the first addend or the second. We're still going to decompose 7. And we're going to take 2 out to put together with that 8. So I have 2 plus 8 equals 10. And then I'm bringing that 5 down. 10 plus 5 equals 10, 5 is 15. And I'm going to bring that 15 up. If 10 plus 5 is 15, again, we now know 7 plus 8 is 15. Now, you might even know some of these if you know your facts very well. You might already know, but it's a good idea to practice this skill on smaller numbers. Because once we know this skill, we can use this on big numbers. 8 plus 8. They're the same. Now, I hear some of you thinking, you know your doubles, you don't need to do it. But again, it's good practice. So I'm going to take 2 out of my 8 to put together. If I take 2 out, I have 6 left. I'm going to put my 8 and 2 together. 8 plus 2 equals 10. Bring down that 6. I have 10 plus 6, 16. Is that what you had? If it's not, if you find yourself making a mistake, don't be upset about that. We make mistakes when we're learning something new. And sometimes we just make mistakes anyway, even if it's something we already know. All right, so don't be upset if you make a mistake. Just look at where you made the mistake. How did you make the mistake? Try to fix it. That's all we can do. Those mistakes are just an opportunity to learn. So here we go. We have 8 and 9. 9 is closer, so we're going to take 8 and decompose it. I need 1 for my 9. And if I take 1 away from 8, it's going to leave me with 7. So let's put those together, and I have 9 plus 1 equals 10. I'm going to bring that 7 down. 10 plus 7 equals 10, 7. Remember, we're just going to add that 7 to 0. 17. 8 plus 9 equals 17. If you need to pause to catch up, go ahead. I'm going to turn the page. So now we're at the top of page 18. Oh, this is kind of a fun one, matching. So on this side, we have 10 plus something, yeah? On this side, we're going to make a 10 and match the two. Now, this side, super easy to fill out, right? 10, 2 is 12. So 10 something is 13. That number is right there in 13. 10 plus 3 is 13. Down here, 10 plus something is 17. There's our number. What is it? 10 plus 7 is 17. 10 plus something is 15. 10 plus 5. Now this one is different. 4 plus something is 14. Well, I have the 4. What I don't have is that 1 10. So we're going to put that 10 there. 4 plus 10 is 14. Now we need to solve these to match them. So they already showed us 3 plus 9 is 12. We need to find one that equals 13, 17, 15, and 14. So let's just start writing up here. I am going to decompose just like we did before. If I take 8 apart, I'm going to give 1 to the 9 to make 10. And that's going to leave me with 7 left over. So I'm going to have 10 plus 7, and that equals 17. Do you see the match? Nine plus 6. I need to take 6 apart. I'm going to give 1 to the 9. That's going to give me 10. And then how many do I have left? If I take 1 out of that 6, I'm going to have 5 left. So now I combine 10 and 5. 10 plus 5 equals 15. That 5 is just going to get added right to 0. So it's going to be a 10 and 5 more. 15. Oh, there it is. 7 and 6. I'm going to decompose my 6. 7 and 3 is going to give me 10. And then I have this 3 left. So I have 10 plus 3. If you don't have enough room to do that right here, you can write them out over here on the side. It's fine. I decomposed my 6. I'm going to combine 7 and 3. So 7 plus 3 equals 10. And now I need to add in this 3 that's left over. 10 plus 3. 10, 3. The 3 is going to slide right into that ones place and give me 13. There it is up there. 6 and 8. Which number do I need to decompose? I'm going to decompose my 6 because I can make 10 with the 8. So here we go. 6. I need how many? I need 2 there. So 6, take 2 away. I'm going to have 4. And I'm going to put these 2 together. So we can write that over here. 8 plus 2 equals 10. And then I'm going to add in 4. So 10 plus 4. 10, 4, 14. And that's just right over there. Great work, everybody. We're almost finished. What we have left is a word problem, and we're going to use the same technique that we've been working on. We're still going to use our making 10. So let's read the problem and see if we can figure it out. Ronnie uses 5 brown bricks and 8 red bricks to build a fort. How many bricks does Ronnie use in all? Now, just like we always were talking about, we have to figure out what's happening. In this story, Ronnie is building a fort. What is he using to build that fort? Well, he's got bricks. Some of them are brown, some of them are red. And we want to know how many does he use in all? So what are the 2 parts here? We know 5 and we know 8. We don't know the total or the sum. So we have 5 plus 8 equals. So we can make a 10. 8 is closer to 10 than 5. Oops, that's not right. We're going to use the 8 to make a 10. So let's decompose the 5. Sorry if you were afraid you were wrong for a minute. I need 2 to make that 10. If I take 2 out of 5, the other part's going to be a 3. So here we have 2 plus 8 equals 10. And now we need to bring down that 3. 3 plus 10 equals, remember 10, 3. That 3 is going to slide right into the ones place and give us 13. So down here it says Ronnie uses blank bricks. How many did Ronnie use in all? 13. Ronnie uses 13 bricks. Thank you for working so hard, everybody. We'll see you next time.